Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell button so that you get notified when I upload new videos and you can be the first one to watch and leave your beautiful comments. I am 31 week and 4 days pregnant today. There were days when I felt absolutely terrible, very crappy, and things were going out of my hands, and that's when I started researching things, how to make things better. I'm gonna share with you a few tips, a few things that I've been doing that have been saving me and making me feel so great, and I feel so beautiful, and I feel so energized. My belly's over here and I feel good. If you want to know where this energy is coming from, keep on watching. All these points are very harmless, very easy to follow, but if you have any pregnancy complications, you have to definitely listen to whatever the doctor says, not whatever I recommend here to you guys. I Google things all the time, I read a lot about all these things, and so I know that I am safe. So if you don't have any pregnancy complications, follow these steps, you're gonna be just so great. When you find out you're pregnant, and especially when your pregnancy keeps going and you start getting all these body changes, you're getting tired and all that stuff, stay active. What I recommend is become even more active than you were before the pregnancy. Don't feel as though you're pregnant now, so you can't be just that regular energized person. You cannot be doing these things, you cannot be doing hikes. Be careful with yourself, be wise, be smart, educate yourself and all that stuff, but don't be that extra careful person who just stays home now and, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant, no I can't, you know, oh, I'm so tired. Yes, you will get tired. Be that same girl, that same person you are. Don't let pregnancy affect you in a negative way. Let pregnancy affect you in a positive way. Just live your normal life and stay active. Number 2, it goes along with staying active. Go and work out. Even if you weren't working out before, incorporate some kind of exercise, some walking, some kind of moving. It could be at home or at the gym, it doesn't matter. I would miss a few weeks of exercise in the past, like 2 weeks or like a week. I definitely can feel how my water retention start bothering me, how my mood swings are just not coming along, you know, how like I start feeling very crappy, very pregnant, very tired, very low on energy. All that just rushes back to me. When I go out, when I start exercising, moving, doing things, staying active, that's when I get all this energy. I feel like a normal person again. I don't feel pregnant at all. I feel happy. I feel proud of myself. And it just makes your whole pregnancy journey so much more happier. Force yourself, push yourself out of the house, dancing, running, walking, swimming, do whatever you can, just keep moving. 3rd step, eat as healthy as you only can. As you only can. I started eating so much celery, I started eating so much greens and all that stuff. I always ate a lot of vegetables and fruits, but when I found out I was pregnant, that's when it like, okay, I need to really jump on healthy food. Whenever I drift off, whenever I start incorporating some crap into my diet, that's it. That's when I start getting all those like crappy pregnancy vibes. A healthy diet will help you with pretty much all of those pregnancy side effects like heartburn, swollen body, mood swings, lack of sleep during night, discomfort, and lack of energy. Also, another tip is don't eat too late before you go to bed. I usually have my last meal 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. I know that if I have my meal later in the evening, I will have difficulty breathing and it will be very discomforting, and I will have like very heavy stomach. It will be very difficult to fall asleep and all that stuff. The next one could be incorporated in the same eat healthy, but this is so important, it has to stay in its own category. Avoid salt as much as you only can. Every dressing, peanut butter, everything has salt. In addition to that, we have salty food that we make ourselves. You have no idea how much salt really impacts your pregnancy. Just a few weeks ago, I started getting extreme swollen fingers and my arms and my hands, my whole body, my legs, like my eyes. It was so puffy and I was so swollen and I was struggling with that. It was just so terrible, and I realized that I'm eating too much salt. Like my oatmeal was like very salty, my avocados were very salty, so I made sure to really minimize salt, and right now I feel so great. Start watching your salt intake and you will see how much it affects your pregnancy in a very positive way. The next step is please make sure that you drink a ton of water. This will help with your swollenness, and this will also help with just feeling full. This will also help with just feeling healthy and energized. I always have this cup on my nightstand before I go to bed. I fill it up and I try not to drink too much throughout the night, just little sips when I need to. But in the morning when I get up, that's when I drink this whole mug and I go refill it throughout the day. When I don't drink enough water throughout the day, everything we already covered comes back rushing. If you get very swollen, make sure you check if you're drinking enough water. And also my current obsession fruit has been fruit. Watermelon is actually not a fruit. Watermelon is a berry. And this is also water. That's a lot of sugar, I know, but it's also a lot of water. The next thing that really has been helping me with my sciatica and with just being swollen and stuff, swimming. I have been swimming for 30 minutes to an hour non-stop, just very easy, breezy swimming in the pool, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I just enjoy swimming and it's another form of exercise. I just recently started swimming and it saved me because that was the point where I felt like, okay, this is getting out of control, that's it, it's gonna be like that for the rest of my pregnancy, which is like still 2 months. I was like, that's it. But nope, that's not it. You can still feel great. You can still feel great if you do all these steps. The next step is go to bed as early as you can and get up as early as you can. I usually get up with my husband around 6 a.m. I make him breakfast, then he goes to bed, bed to work. He goes to bed, yeah, he wishes. And I just start doing my regular things, and if I feel like I really need to take a nap, I cannot like keep going like that, I take about 20 to 30 minute naps, and sometimes I even feel like I don't ever like fall asleep completely, but I still wake up feeling more energized. So if you need to take naps throughout the day, definitely take 20 to 30 minute naps. Don't take too long of a nap because it will just drain your energy. You know how long naps work, right? Long naps are not good. Do the power nap. Overall, I try not to nap throughout the day because then if I nap throughout the day, I am not that sleepy before I go to bed. And when I'm so tired and so sleepy before we go to bed, I have such sweet sleep throughout the night and nothing bothers me and there's no discomfort, you know, it just all goes away when you want to sleep. It is also very important to listen to your body. If you can't get through the day without the nap, do it. But if you feel like you really need a nap, sometimes I do, so that's when I nap, so go ahead and take your nap. The next step is very important. Control your emotions. I know that throughout our pregnancy we have all those hormones that kind of mess with our mind. I think this is more like stereotypical, like pregnant women are crazy, they can't control themselves, blah blah blah. But my own understanding of that is you feel that sadness, but you have a choice whether to keep that sadness and make it grow, or realize that, okay, the hormone is hitting me, you know, some sadness is going on, and you have a choice to either keep it growing or make it go away, start working, do something, get rid of that. So anytime you start feeling sad or that wave of difficult emotions kind of cover you, start acting. Don't go down that path. Do some self-talk, do some relaxation, make yourself busy. You can take some time, you can cry it out if you want to, but cry it out with a thought in your mind that, okay, right now I just need to get rid of it, you know, I just need to like live it out, and then get up and go about your life. Don't let yourself melt down. You have a choice whether to follow those hormones or to take over those hormones. I realize that and I do take control of that, and you can do. And the last step, it's not very important, but I think it is still pretty important, you know, make yourself look pretty. I know that pregnancy can play very big mind games with us, especially throughout pregnancy. It takes a little more effort to feel pretty. Put some effort into putting your outfits together, do your makeup, use some perfume, do your hair, and smile more often, and look at yourself and actually compliment yourself in the mirror. Do this little self-talk. It really helps. Whatever your brain is listening and catching, that's what you're gonna feel. All this talk about, you know, negative vibes and negative people and all these words that you say, they're just flying around us. This is not any BS. This is true. This is the reality. The words that we say, they fly around us like a hairspray, you know, and you walk in it. So tell yourself good things. Tell yourself how great you are, how great you've been doing. I hope that if you're pregnant, this pregnancy will be so easy, so breezy. And if you're not going through the best times right now, you will still be able to take control of yourself. You will still be able to pick yourself up and get the best out of this pregnancy. I don't particularly enjoy pregnancy. I also don't particularly hate pregnancy. I am just me, the same me. I just have my belly growing, baby moving inside me. That's all that has changed. My sciatica is bothering me, but I'm controlling it. I'm trying to help myself. Do not forget to follow me on my Instagram because I once in a while post some very encouraging motivational stuff there. Also, if you're new on my channel, definitely let me know. I love chatting with you guys. Be happy, Hakuna Matata. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.
Fire when the storm hits you.
That's it, Brian?